And he presents for us an example and forgets his own creation. He says, who will give life to bones while they are disintegrated? Say, he will give them life who produced them the first time, and he is, of all creation, knowing. His command is only when he intends a thing that he says to it, be, and it is. So exalted is he in whose hand is the realm of all things, and to him you will be returned.
Does man think that we shall not assemble his bones? Surely we are able to put together in perfect order the very tips of his fingers.
Does man think that he will be left alone, unquestioned? Was he not a drop of ejaculated semen? Then he became a clot, and then Allah made it into a living body and proportioned its parts. And then he made of him a pair, male and female. Does he then not have the power to bring back the dead to life?
How can you disbelieve in Allah, seeing that you were dead and he gave you life? Then he will give you death, then again will bring you to life, and then to him you will return.
The Arabs did not believe in an afterlife. Really interesting, because most cultures have a concept of the afterlife. The Arabs did not believe in an afterlife. They said, نَمُوتُ وَنَحْيَا وَمَا يُهْلِكُنَا إِلَّا الدَّهْرُ. We live and we die and nothing kills us but time. The Arabs said, and will we be decayed bones, dust in the earth, and brought back to life? They say, who's going to revive these dead and decayed bones? The Quran says, قُلْ يُحْيِيهَا الَّذِي أَنْشَأَهَا أَوَّلَ مَرَّةٍ. The one who brought them to life the first time, he'll do it the second time. The Quran says, we created you the first time. The commentators say, second time around is always easier. Right? If it was done once, it can be done again. Now, how did the Quran deal with this belief? Because it's very interesting that the Arabs didn't believe this. How did it deal with it? The way that it dealt with it was it told the Arabs to look at the dead earth. And it said, we take a dead earth, send down rain from the heavens, it mixes with the seeds, and we bring the earth back to life again, and like that you will be brought back. Every human being will be recreated from a divine rain. And it's interesting that we deny resurrection, and yet our own culture is talking about recreating human beings from one cell, bringing back the entire human being by cloning one cell, because all of the information about you is contained in one of your cells. And one of the verses in the Quran is, it says, we will continue to show them our signs in their cells and on the horizon until it becomes clear to them that what we're saying is true. So the belief in the resurrection is absolutely fundamental to the Islamic tradition. And there is a belief that every soul will be completely renewed. But the body that's recreated is not the same as this physical body. All the descriptions of paradise in the Quran, Ibn Abbas said, لَيْسَ فِي الْقُرْآنِ إِلَّا لَيْسَ فِي الْجَنَّةِ مِنَ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا الْأَسْمَاءِ. The only thing in paradise that's the same as this world is the names. So he's saying the same thing even about the creation of paradise. It's مَا لَا عَيْنٌ رَأَتْ ولا أذن سمعت ولا خطر على قلب بشر. Jannah is what no eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no thought has ever been conceptualized in the mind of a human. If that's about paradise, then what is God? And that's another creation. And we still can't conceive of it.
And whoever does righteous deeds, whether male or female, while being a believer, those will enter paradise and will not be wronged, even as much as the speck on a date seed. Is the description of paradise, which the righteous are promised, wherein are rivers of water unaltered, rivers of milk, the taste of which never changes, rivers of wine delicious to those who drink, and rivers of purified honey, in which they will have from all kinds of fruits and forgiveness from their Lord. They will be reclining therein on adorned couches. They will not see therein any burning sun or freezing cold. And near above them are its shades, and its fruit to be picked will be lowered in compliance. And there will be circulated among them vessels of silver, and cups having been created clear as glass. They will be told, "Eat and drink in satisfaction for what you used to do." They will be reclining on thrones lined up, and we will marry them to fair women with large, beautiful eyes. And those who believed and whose descendants followed them in faith, we will join with them their descendants, and we will not deprive them of anything of their deeds. Every person, for what he earned, is retained. And we will provide them with fruit and meat from whatever they desire. They will exchange with one another a cup of wine, wherein results no ill speech or commission of sin. There will circulate among them servant boys especially for them, as if they were pearls well protected. And they will have therein purified spouses, and they will abide therein eternally.